This week on the Absolute Talk Show. I'm just going to open this up real quick, and I'm going to take a good whiff.
Dude,
I'm going to take a couple.
Don't mind if I go deep with it either. Like,
yeah.
That real.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
smelling salts.
Got to make sure that you get a
Yeah.
You got to make sure that you get a texturized sniff in there.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
You're going to, die.
I don't like the idea of adding texture to a sniff. That bothers me.
How many brain cells does that kill?
That bothers me a lot, Pete. I don't like that at all.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Absolute.
To the Absolute Talk Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to yet another episode of the Absolute Talk Show. Unlike last time, we're going to try to make this one get saved. So, hey, we had technical issues last time, but that's okay.
Okay, before we get into fucking anything at all, I brought gifts for the studio.
Woo!
Woo. Okay, you guys ready? I brought some pictures that we can hang up.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see them.
Okay, here's number one, my personal fave.
All right.
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
That's what we were just talking about.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So there's that. We'll hang that one up somewhere. And this one is kind of for all of us too, because we're all on the same wavelength.
Yo. That is bitchin'.
I like how they
Harry
changes.
Potter
I got one of those,
wanted posters.
Yeah.
That's fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah.
Hell
Where'd you get
yeah.
that?
Yeah, dude, they're at the mall, bro. They have this cool little shop that's like into like you know, the shit that we all love.
I've seen some of those places.
Yeah, I saw the wanted poster and I was like, yo.
Dude, that's fucking elite.
Yeah. Yeah, and then honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the Sonic one was for me, but I also know you like Sonic, so I was
Dude.
like, fuck it, I'll get it.
Bro.
Yeah.
They're both awesome.
Hell
They're
yeah.
both prime.
Dude,
They're both gonna go right there.
But I'm saying, dude,
There was look at those all
there was a Mario one that I saw there, but at that point I was getting a little high in price, and I was like, better not. I'll just get two. You know? I was like,
go back for it.
Yeah,
next time.
maybe I'll go back for it. Yeah, there was a Bowser Mario one there. That was pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but
No, that's awesome, dude.
yeah.
What does that say? Approach with extreme caution.
Yeah, it says approach with extreme caution. If you have any information concerning these person, please contact your nearest order office. And then on the bottom, it's like stamped by the Ministry of Magic and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's
cool.
super cool.
Yeah, and it's got the reward on the bottom.
1,000 galleons?
Galleons, I think is what it is.
Is that currency?
Yeah, which is yeah, and it's cool. For those of you that can't see it, it's like holographic. It shows Ron, Hermione, and Harry all, and it kind of goes between them. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's fucking cool, dude. I love that.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted to bring the Sonic one home for Cass, but I was always like, dude, you know what? I could just buy him one. I was like, because I kind of want this in the podcast.
The power of adult money.
Thank you, being 26. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, dude, I thought it was dope.
The best and worst part about being unsupervised.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, 100%. It's like, I got to buy it. It's going to cost me, but I got to buy it.
Yeah, later down the road, you're going to be like...
Yeah, they're dope, though. I figured they'd look good in here with all the other shit we got.
Yeah, no, dude, that's going to be awesime.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So anyway, yeah, man. Yeah, I just figured I'd bring it.
That's all I'm going to look at now.
Yeah, now I'm going to stare at those the entire episode.
Yeah, every time we walk in here now, we're just going to be like, oh, look, there's Sonic. There's Knuckles! It's like you walk 2 feet. Oh, my God!
Harry Potter!
I was just thinking the same thing.
Dumbledore!
You do the voiceover.
If you don't know what Potter Puppet Pals are.
Oh, my God. You didn't live.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. If you
Hermione. Just slides across the screen.
Voldemort, oh, Voldemort. Bro, if you fucking haven't seen Potter Puppet Pals, it's like...
Oh, man, that's so funny.
It's a time bomb.
Yeah. I found a mysterious ticking noise. It's a time bomb. Yeah! Fucking blows up, dude.
Oh, my God. I remember watching that.
You're a wizard, Harry. No, Hagrid. I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry. You're a wizard. That's another YouTube video, dude. That was like so.
Oh, I didn't see that one with it yet.
Really? You haven't seen that one?
I
Just
can't
the
say I've
puppet
seen
one.
that one.
Oh man, dude, it's like so there was this old PS2 game. It was a Harry Potter game. I think it was Chamber of Secrets or something. And it's like really shitty graphics of Hagrid and Harry, and somebody like dubbed voices over them and like mixed it all up, and it's like, you're a wizard, Harry. And Harry's like, no, Hagrid, I'm just Harry. And then he goes, well, just Harry, you're a wizard. And it's like 10 minutes of that, dude. It's really funny. Yeah, well, I'll find it later. I'll show you guys. It's the best.
That's super funny. I love that.
Save for the end.
Yeah.
So, boys,
Yeah.
I got a couple things I need to talk to you about.
All right.
And one of them is, did you hear that Ocean Gate is trying again?
Nuh-uh.
And
people
they
that
are
sent that
claiming,
submarine?
yeah, they're claiming they're gonna go deeper than the Titanic.
Deeper.
So I'm going to keep it real with you, Chief. Look, dude.
I swear, they just want to kill
dude.
billionaires, dude.
Dude,
This is a plot.
I'm going to keep it real with you, Chief. Seems like a bad idea. Okay. I'm not a fucking, I'm not a marine biologist or a scientist or anything. It's a bad idea. Okay.
I agree.
The last people that went down, literally,
Imploded.
yeah, and this is not a joke.
In a second.
Yeah, that happened.
They literally fucking died. Okay? And this is after much speculation. There was many people who were like, this is not a good idea. And there was a few people who were like, I'm sure it's fine. And then they went and fucking died.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't do it again.
And they sent... Well, the son went down with them. It's like, dude...
The kid?
Yeah.
Was there a kid?
Yeah, it was the billionaire's son.
Oh, wow.
Ohio billionaire Larry Connor plans to take $20 million sub to Titanic site to prove industries safer after Ocean Gate implosion.
Okay, so
That's
so here's the thing, right? Right. Even if you prove it, you've scared everybody off.
Everybody is like, dude.
Everybody is like, dude,
We're good.
We're good.
We know what could go wrong.
Dude, they're gonna put tickets on sale for that bitch for like $10.
Let me
And
see
people
your
are gonna be
controller.
like, I'm not wasting $10 on that.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a brand new PlayStation controller this time.
It's gonna get salvaged into a fucking Disneyland ride or some
Dude,
shit.
oh my
Like,
Dude, plot twist, they go down, it works, they find the Megalodon, and before they hit the surface, they fucking die, because they get eaten. Okay?
Oh my
Plot
God.
and then we
Plot
think it
twist.
just didn't work
Yeah,
again.
and then we just think it's a round 2 failure,
The
dude.
Meg is still out there.
The Meg.
And they're like, no, the Meg was down there. And we're all like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Video, it didn't happen.
Yeah, and I'm late to work because the T-Rex got in my way in traffic. Fuck you.
Yeah, there was a rhino on the
Yeah.
highway. Fuck off.
Yeah, dude, you know what's really funny is when there were riots going on in Minneapolis, one of the things that people did is they went to the zoo and they let a bunch of animals out. Did you guys see the pictures of the giraffe running down 94?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro.
I
did
Yeah.
not hear
I
about
forgot how
this.
long ago this was.
Bro,
though.
this was like 3 or 4, maybe 5 years ago now. But it was within the last decade.
Was it during
Yeah.
adult night out? Like they have the adult like zoo
I
after like
know.
5 o'clock.
No, because this is when shit in Minneapolis was really dicey. This is after
Giraffe on 94 freeway.
COVID and shit.
Yeah, this is
Riots.
this is after a lot of the riots and shit happened, and people were so outraged they were just breaking into random shit, and they had like a picture of a giraffe walking in between traffic, like just a fucking huge
Oh my God.
giraffe, dude.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's dark.
Did they let any,
Maybe
like,
it wasn't 94. Maybe it was a different road in Minnesota. But I know it was a fucking.
But still, a giraffe
yeah,
got out.
Giraffe.
Yeah, there was a giraffe just walking down the fucking.
Which
road.
I've been to the Minnesota zoo. I want to know how it like where it got out.
Bro, somebody went in there, found the only lock to let that bitch free.
Right,
And then it was
right.
like, all right, here
I'm
we
letting
go.
this out.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God, 2 of them?
I can't find anything on it.
Yeah, well, maybe they took it all down. Maybe the zoo's like, we can't let people.
Probably.
We're gonna lose publicity.
Yeah, either that or I was duped, but I'm like,
Giraffe dies after hitting its head on a low bridge.
That's like from Hangover.
What the fuck?
Hangover 3.
Dude, that sounds like a realistic plot to Madagascar.
Yeah.
Was Alan driving it?
Yeah. It was fucking...
fucking Melvin.
Yeah. And
Oh my god.
Gloria!
Yeah, and Gloria was driving at Mach speeds. And Marty was in the back talking his shit.
Probably.
Jeez.
No, that'd be the monkeys.
Well, yo, while we're talking about animals here, I got a question.
Okay.
Don't look at this board quite yet. I want to pull up a photo. Have you ever heard of vulture bees?
Do I want to? Do they live in the United States?
That is the most terrifying looking thing
It's
I've
a
ever
red
seen.
bee, basically. That's a hornet from hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's something, all right.
Are they aggressive?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Want to know what they are?
What?
These are carnivorous bees.
Oh, they eat
Oh
people.
my god.
Yeah, they eat people and their nests are made of meat.
Oh my god.
All right, dog. Okay, there's so many things you could have taught me about.
We need to burn.
There's like so many.
We need to burn that forest down.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my next question. If people know about this, why has there not been a horror film about this yet?
Vulture bees
you know
are
what I-
known as
not like
carrion bees are a small group of 3 closely related South American stingless bee species in the genus Trigona, which feed on rotting meat.
Dude, I'm so good. Like this.
So they don't feed on live things.
It does. Okay, so I fucking die, and then they fucking eat me, bro. Like what?
Some vulture bees
And then make their
produce a
home out of
substance
me.
similar to royal jelly, which is not derived from nectar, but rather from protein-rich secretions of the bees.
There's nothing royal about this shit.
No,
That's
the royal
fucked.
jelly is how that's what they give to the queen bee.
That's what I call
These
my nut.
secretions are likely
The royal
derived from
jelly.
the bee's diet, which consists of carrion eating outside the nest and resulted in the belief that they produce what is known as meat honey.
Okay, also what they call my nut.
That's good.
There's
That was
two.
quick.
That's two now.
That's
All
pretty
right,
solid.
I did,
That is-
yesterday I was looking up. I don't know why it was like paper.
They have a definition of meat honey.
There was a paper wasp versus like their.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What'd you say?
Yeah, it was a video. It was a quick video. It was just a queen bee versus another queen bee from 2 different species, like a paper wasp and everything. And the second, I think it was the paper wasp, makes eye contact with the other queen bee, it just 0 to 1,000 on it. And you just hear the buzzing in the background. You just see the other queen walk up into her nest and go back to work. It's like, what just happened behind the scene? They just fought to the death in seconds.
Dude,
They're ruthless.
dude. So
I hate
know.
wasps.
I can't remember the name of this dude, but there's a guy online who takes like notoriously aggressive insects and pins them against each other. And I saw a video the other day of a black widow spider fighting a fucking scorpion. And, yeah, right, bro. Yeah.
Oh my
Nature's
god.
metal, dude.
Yeah, no, and I didn't even finish it because it was one of those things where it was taking forever, and I'm like, all right, we get it. They're both badass. But, dude, I think if I had to guess who won that, the scorpion looked like he had a pin, bro, because he used his little clampers, his little things,
His pincers?
Yeah, he grabbed like 3 of the spider's legs on each side, so homie was working with 2 legs, dude, and he just like and he's trying to get away, dude, and the scorpion's like,
Dude, have you seen?
fucking
And
die.
they still had the tail to go.
Dude,
Like,
dude, you know what else is crazy?
Have you seen a praying mantis?
Dude, I was
They just eat whatever it is alive.
I was literally just gonna
just
say,
starts eating.
dude, praying mantises are terrifying. And did you know? I can't remember if it's the male or the female, but one of them chops.
the female eats the male.
Yes.
Yeah, after they breed,
Yeah,
right?
eats their head, just chomps it right
They're
off.
just bigger.
Well, and I don't think I'm pretty sure they cut it off though with their little.
Either way,
Yeah,
it don't matter.
but it's maniacal. Yeah.
Regardless,
Do you know that they
just guillotine your
they can-
ass and just
yeah.
call her a day.
They're like,
They kill
thanks for
hummingbirds.
your semen. Fucking just kills them. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, bitch. What
Fatality.
the fuck? What happened to Dad? I murdered your father, and then I ate him.
Your father was nutritious.
He helped grow you to what you are today. And
You're not gonna eat me, are you? I might.
And someday, if you're lucky, you'll get eaten.
Your
by
father,
your lover.
your father was the biggest part of a healthy, balanced breakfast.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I also get told that. About me, not about my father. That'd be gross.
Hey,
That'd be gross.
should we read their definition of meat honey?
Yeah, sure. Let's read it.
Can we try some?
All right.
Just kidding.
Oh, you can try some.
The vulture bee is sometimes said to produce a so-called meat honey, but this is a misnomer result from scientific uncertainty due to goddamn historic. Where are my glasses?
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you blind bitch.
Fuck
You
off.
both are.
Due to
I'm
historic
wearing
confusion
glasses.
of multiple species, each with slightly different method of processing, in one detailed study of Trigona hypogae in Brazil, the vulture bee mixed sugary plant products with a proteinous paste and regurgitated meat.
Oh, so like from the rotten.
This is fucking vile.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't
First
want to
off,
try it.
I
I
don't
changed
like,
my mind.
and I want to throw
This
this
is
out
pretty
there.
nasty.
Yeah, and look, we talked about the word paste before with the whole piss paste thing. When
Yeah.
we do that.
Why?
No, there's
Why
no,
that terminology?
there's
Paste.
no need for it. Fucking, you want my ball paste? Ew, dude. Fucking, there's nothing. Toothpaste is the only one that you can say, and I'm like, that doesn't make me want to throw up.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
But have you ever used it a little too far back? That does make me want to throw up.
Oh, the gag reflex.
No, not even the gag reflex. It's
Oh,
getting the
just the
toothpaste
taste.
too far back
Just
in
the
your throat.
taste,
Oh,
yeah.
hell,
I tell you,
dude, I will throw up
Bro.
trying to get that out of my
bro,
throat.
I'll tell you the worst one, the worst tasting, not the worst acting, because they actually clean your teeth pretty good. Arm & Hammer is the worst tasting by far.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, because I'm never gonna get that.
Well, my grandma uses it, and I get it for free, so I deal with it. But it's not minty. You know what I'm saying? It's just like baking soda. Like,
Yeah, baking soda. I got baking soda.
what the fuck was that?
Do you use vinegar for like mouthwash?
What the fuck was that?
You don't remember that from high school?
No,
I don't. It's from a song. I don't remember what song.
Maybe that was before me. It had to
It
be.
was. I think.
Yeah,
I don't. But
that's crazy.
it was super stupid. I never listened to it. Baking soda. I got baking soda.
You know who you sounded like when you did that? You sounded like Patrick Starr. You fucking fully committed. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick. Baking soda is not an instrument.
Wah, 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 wah. Dude,
Oh my God.
Cass has been watching a lot of SpongeBob recently. We just watched the episode where Squidward he's got like white shit all over him. I think it's like white powder because he was getting like a massage or some shit. And Patrick and SpongeBob think he's a ghost. And so,
I think I remember.
And Squidward just milks it. And he's sitting there, and they're like bringing him fruit to eat. He's like, "Bring me fruit," and SpongeBob brings him grapes. He's like, "Yum!" Right? And then they bring him another thing, maybe like a banana or something. He's like, and then Patrick goes, "Oh, watermelon, Your Highness," and just throws a fucking watermelon down his throat. And Squidward's like,
I know exactly what
Stupid
episode you're
fun
talking
show.
about now. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of the old ones. Like Cass's favorite episode as of right now is the one. It's Squid's best day ever.
Oh yeah.
It's the one where he gets all fucked up, falling off the cliff, and then he comes back and SpongeBob and Patrick are waiting for him. They're like, we're going to make this your best day ever. And Patrick straight up keeps blowing hot ass soup on him. And Squidward's like, and fucking Patrick is
He
just
makes
like,
it worse.
sorry. And then
Just keeps blowing on the soup so hard that it just sprays all over Squidward.
And then they take him jellyfishing, and it's like, firmly grasp it.
Yeah.
It falls
and then he
down.
just punctures it through his hand.
Firmly grasp it.
Oh, that's
Firmly
right.
grasp
I
it.
totally forgot about that.
He just gets to the point. He's like, firmly grasp it. Just sticks it through his tentacle. He's like, yeah, dude. Anyway, yeah, I've been living my childhood all over again with Cass. It's the best.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Dude, it's so fun. Dude, I can't wait till you guys have kids, bro. You'll get there. You're gonna
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
be like, dude, we're gonna watch this.
I can see the hospital bills already.
Dude, seeing him watch them for the first time though is the best part. Cause he'll be like, why are they doing that? And I'm like, cause they're idiots, Cass. So, like, but it's entertaining and we love it.
Oh my God.
So, hey, do you want to know something pretty fucked up about something from your childhood?
Yeah.
Some of us are probably still it from a game of tag from our childhood.
Oh yeah, I read about this. Yep. And I don't think I was, because I was quicker. Are you?
You look like
Are
you
you?
were
Yeah.
it.
What the fuck is that? I look like I would be it still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Oh, yeah.
you're it now. Fuck you.
No.
Yeah. No backsies.
No
No backsies.
backsies.
That's a fucking rule.
You would have
And
that
hey,
rule.
everybody that is from our generation and older will understand this, and probably you guys as well, because I'm sure that you remember that you've lost the game.
I'm like that guy from the movie Tag that never got tagged.
What game? The game of tag?
No. Don't you remember the game?
All right.
Which
I don't
one?
like what you're doing.
Hide and
right
go
here.
seek tag?
This
That was fun.
this feels like a setup. What are you doing?
Ghost in the Graveyard.
You don't remember when people would look at you and go, "You lost the game," and the
No.
game is just knowing of the game.
No.
You don't remember this?
No, and I'm going to be honest with
I
you.
probably wouldn't
This
play it.
sounds absolutely fucking idiotic.
It's super idiotic and super fucking stupid.
Yeah. It sounds like something kids would do.
But
though.
there are people out there that are probably going to listen to this that will immediately be like, "Oh yeah, I do know exactly what you're talking about."
Yeah. Not me. Nope. I was a part of
Man.
society that recognized real things.
Man,
I like
I wish that I bet I could
Ghost in the
Google
Graveyard
the
at night was
definition.
fun.
So,
Um,
what the fuck? What was the one game where you had to take your hand and slide it up your homie's leg, and if you got to their crotch and they just let you do it, then you lost because then you're touching his dick, right? Well, was it called the safety game or something?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I can't remember. You know what I realized recently though?
That's a very rapey game.
Dude,
Yeah, it sounds like it.
not just that.
What the fuck you guys been doing?
No, not just that, but like a lot of the games that you played as a kid were like borderline fucked up.
Yeah.
You're like we used to play a game called Green Booger. You guys know what that is?
No.
There's multiple different names for it, but it's like they have their eyes shut on a playground, and they basically, if they yell Green Booger and anybody's touching the ground, then that person's it. Okay. So the objective, but also you have to search the playground and try and find them with your eyes closed and tag them. So you have to listen for people.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
Super. I have fallen off more fucking slides taller than my house than any fucking kid known to mankind. Mostly because I'm built like a fucking wet noodle and I just fucking fall everywhere and I'm clumsy.
See, I remember playing a game like that where you would, I don't remember what the fuck it was that you would shout, but you would shout Sandman. That's what it was. Sandman.
Yeah, and that's the other name. So same game. It's
Same game.
It's the same game.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Got it.
And so we called it Green Booger. And so there's different names.
Gross.
For it. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Was there a booger?
I don't know. I didn't
So
name
immature.
it. I that's how it was presented to me. But I tell you who was great at that game. Brandon. Because he was so fucking short that he never hit anything. He was the greatest. He could just walk straight through the playground and not worry about a fucking thing.
That's how I would be.
Me? My fucking forehead has smoked more slides than fucking anybody could have ever guessed, dude. Fucking, it sucked. That was a fun game, though.
Hell yeah.
We should play it.
Yeah, I was going to say, can we one day as the Absolute crew just go to a park?
Why don't we play it on our camping trip in a few weeks?
Dude, you guys are going to get... No, I'm going to get fucked. I'm tall.
I know.
I'm going to get shit on, bro.
I'm still the same height I was in 5th grade.
Well, I can...
Ooh, my name's Brent. I'm fucking safe.
I'm fucking short. In your face. Yeah.
In your face. I never grew past the 5th grade, nerd.
Yeah.
Loser.
Like, you fucking pussy.
I'll beat you at any game.
Well, dude,
no, you won't. Not the high jump.
We played Ghost in the Graveyard last time.
Dude, Ghost in the Graveyard is the shit.
Yeah.
That's one of those games that never gets old, dude.
Exactly, dude.
I love that game.
So what we did was we took my lantern and we turned it to the red setting. So it's like the emergency setting. We turned it to that and just set it.
The game, dude.
Just set it on the table in the middle of a field.
So is the table the safe zone?
The table was the safe zone,
and we slid to that shit,
dude,
bro.
It was
I'm telling you,
sprint.
I'm telling you, I'm bad at a lot of games. I'm quiet, baby. I'm good at that game. You ain't gonna fucking get me.
I'm in the shadows.
Bro. I'm like a snake. I slither. I don't even run. I slither. I make it, bro.
Bro. Watch me put my golf shoes on before we play that game.
Yeah, I'll put mine on too.
Dude, he's gonna put fucking baseball cleats on. He's like, I'm not slipping, dog. He's like,
dude, 100%.
You're gonna get deked out so bad.
Dude, honestly, we should play like kids games with my wedding party sometime.
I'd be down.
That would be so fun, bro.
Why not? We know how to do them.
Bro, and you can play
you
can play insane games too. Like you could play like I don't have any to reference, but you know what I mean. Good games.
Yeah.
Fucking Green Booger.
I hear you.
Yeah. Ghost in the Graveyard. Dude, one time, I gotta tell this story because this is about Ghost in the Graveyard. One time we were playing Ghost in the Graveyard in Ellsworth, and we were at Jake Johnson's house, and I forget which one of these fucking assholes decided it would be a good idea to set up traps. Okay, but they're like
tripwire. Or?
Yeah. And they're like, we should set up like tripwires and booby traps and stuff. And everybody being a kid and fucking.
That's a genius idea.
That's amazing, right? So they set it up.
I want to build one.
And I should have known as soon as they started it that I was gonna be the one that got caught because that's just me.
Oh yeah, dude. Like so did you trip over it with your feet or did you get clotheslined in the face?
No, that's me.
Hang on, I'm getting there. Okay, so we were playing with Jake Johnson, like a couple other kids we used to skate with when we were younger, and then I think Brandon was there. Dude, I took off moving just about as fast as I could, and I'm not slow. Okay, I was moving, bro. I fucking clipped with my ankle, like with the front of my foot. I clipped this, and it wasn't string, it was fabric. Somebody took like a thick fucking rope of fabric and just laid it out, dude. I caught that shit. The worst part is I didn't even like keep going forward. It stopped me and just slammed me straight down,
dude. Just horizontal immediately.
Yeah, and here's how smart we were. They put it over gravel.
Nice.
It wasn't even on concrete or grass. It was on gravel. I ate more fucking rocks that day than Tyrone Biggums from Chappelle Show. Like, it was so many fucking rocks, dude. It was the worst thing ever. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Oh my god.
I ran into a barbed wire fence playing hide and go seek tag.
Oh my god. My brother pissed on an electric fence. I feel like we've talked about this, but he's definitely urinated on an electric fence.
That sounds like it's
got
worse.
His dick zapped.
Yeah. I have to ask him, how much did that hurt?
Yeah, well, lucky for him, he didn't have that much to lose, so he's doing all right. No, I'm kidding.
I'm
kidding. He's going to listen to this and be like, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah. So here's a question for you boys that I saw online the other day. Why don't people let me rephrase this. Why is it not normal to season a hot dog?
Honestly, never thought about it. That's a good ass question.
What would you use? Like a pork seasoning?
Well, just fucking salt and pepper maybe, and just like the basic seasonings at least.
Yeah, why don't people do that?
Because we're fucking dumb.
That might actually make it better.
Yeah, dude.
It's making me hungry.
Yeah, bro. Dude, okay. And to put this into perspective for people, picture French fries. They're good. We like them.
Yeah. But you put some salt, some pepper on them?
Seasoning?
Bro, way better. They're like crack when you throw seasoning on them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you won't stop eating them.
Exhibit A. Fucking...
Dude, you're blowing my mind right now, dude.
Yeah. Picture a steak. Same thing, right? Steak's good. We like steak, man. If you don't season it, I like it.
Yeah, it's still fine.
If you season that bitch...
Oh, it's delicious.
Bro,
Facts.
I'll fight a motherfucker for that steak, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Exhibit B.
There is such thing as too much seasoning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially on a
for
steak.
Especially on a steak.
I've had, yeah.
A steak does not need a lot of
No, because naturally...
salt and pepper.
Yeah, well, and I think salt, pepper, and you really, like, you got to kind of saturate it in the butter, too. You know what I mean? Like, take a spoon
Now
and
I'm really
keep kinda,
hungry.
Yep.
Yeah, man. All right, let's stop talking about food before I get horny.
But yeah, no.
Talking
So
about
for sure, people need to start seasoning their hot dogs. Y'all, if you decide to season your hot dog, let us know how it is. We would really appreciate your feedback.
Somebody
Somebody
comment,
test
yeah.
this, and if you don't test it, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I hope you beat me to it, because then you can say you're the first one to do it.
Hey,
But
that's true.
you better move fast,
You're gonna
because
get all the likes.
I give it 2 days before I pop a glizzy out, start seasoning that bitch, dude. I want to fucking try it.
Damn. All right. So here's another question for you. How do you think that a blind person reacts to reading a scary book in Braille?
Probably the same way any of us react. They're like, bye. But I think,
But it's like, this is the way that I imagine this is that
it would
they
be-
get scared
it would
and
be
they
fun.
jump back a little bit
they take
and then
their
and then
hand.
they're like, fuck, and they gotta find their spot.
Yeah, dude.
And
yeah.
then maybe they jumped ahead a little too far.
Yeah. Oh,
And they're
yeah.
like, oh shit.
Like-
And then they jump too far back and they're like, oh god damn it. And now they're
That's-
slowly finding their way. They're
Yeah.
getting more and more anxious as they go.
Yeah, it's definitely like a person who doesn't want to get bit by an animal. Like they rip, you know what I mean? They rip their hand away quick.
Like, you know when you put your hand in the box and you try to like feel the object.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a
The guessing
animal and you
game.
just jump.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Yeah,
God.
it's really just a pile of spaghetti. Like,
Yeah.
you jump every
Like,
time.
is it a steak?
Is it a
That's
snake?
ramen noodles.
that's peeled
Yeah.
grapes. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's the one guy who's just overly confident. He's like, it's gonna be pudding. Nope, that's a badger. You know what I mean? Like, there's always that guy too. It's like, nope, that's
Yeah.
a fucking king cobra.
Yeah, there's always the guy that's like, guys, just got to put your hand in. See, it's just like this.
Don't
It's
be-
like it's
Yeah.
the one jackass that puts their hand in the cage when it's not a game.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Don't be such a pussy. Sticks their hand in a box full of
no,
cockroaches, dude.
No, that's the badger cage.
That's the badge. Wrong one. Just overly confident.
No, that's the box where we put all the crabs. There's all the crabs in there. The lobsters without rubber bands.
Put vulture bees in there.
Dude. Dude, fuck that, dude.
So have you heard of the hill cheese rolling contest?
Oh my god. Yes, I have, and
pretty
this
sure
shit
I've
is
seen it.
crazy, bro. Dude, I would be terrified. Have you guys ever seen like the videos that they record from the top and how steep it really
Yeah.
is? It's fucking huge.
Yeah, dude, it's scary.
You could
Steve.
definitely get fucking hurt and
People
or
do.
killed.
God.
Yeah, you
So-
could fuck yourself up on it.
So
It's like a tire going down a hill.
from what I had read about this originally,
Tires roll. We slam, dude. There's a difference.
all right, from the top of the hill, a 7 to 9 pound round of double Gloucestershire cheese is sent rolling down the hill, which is 200 yards long. So 2 fucking football fields just straight the fuck down, dude.
10 pounds.
Yeah,
Just gaining momentum.
everybody's moving mock Jesus
Yeah.
about a foot away from each
Oh my
other,
Yeah.
bro.
Competitors then start racing down the hill after the cheese. The first person over the finish line at the bottom of the hill wins the cheese. the competitors aim to catch the cheese, it has around a 1 second head start and can reach high speeds enough to knock over and injure a spectator. Multiple races are held during the day with separate events for men and women. In the 2013 competition, a foam replica replaced the cheese for safety reasons, but a real cheese was restored the following year.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. So, one of my questions was going to be, is there brackets? Like, do they have men and women? Because I'm going to...
Sounds like they do.
Because I'm going to be honest. If it was me versus a 5-foot girl, bro, I'm fucking laying her out, dude. Like, if I lay on her, dude, bro, like, if I just straight up land on her.
25 yards to the left, Ian just full sprints that way.
Bro, well, here's the thing, right? Especially if they're in front of you, right? And you lose your balance and you start teetering forward. What's your initial reaction? Mine would be to jump, right? Because I'm going to try and get a full rotation and get back on my feet. But if I jump and I just squash this bitch's head with my ass, dude, moving mock Jesus, bro, I'm going to fuck somebody up, dude. You need people out there that are going to be similar sizes, bro.
So there are 6 memorable years here, it looks like they're trying to mention here. In 1982, a team of students from the University of Bristol filmed the 31st May event using film cameras with one camera overcranked to produce slow motion. In 1993, 15 people were injured, 4 of them seriously, chasing cheese down the hill with its 1 in 3 gradient. So 18.4 degrees. That's the slope
steep.
of the hill, dude.
That's steep.
Bro, you're moving.
That's a mountain, dude.
You might as well fly, bro. If you jumped off the edge, you got a good 40 feet before you hit,
use
bro.
a squirrel suit.
Dude. Bro, you're covering distance, bro.
Yeah, bro, we're talking a mountain, okay? We're not talking a hill.
A mountain, Pause. Whose idea was it to chase cheese down a mountain? I just want to know.
Facts.
It's got to be that guy's.
Okay.
He looks like the guy.
In 2009, safety concerns were raised after 15,000 spectators arrived when there was only space for around 5,000. These concerns led to the organizers canceling the 2010 event. Despite the cancellation, around 100 people attended and held an unofficial event.
They're dedicated.
Honestly. In 2011, a new 2-day ticketed event was proposed in order to address the safety concerns raised in previous years and to allow the event to continue operating. The proposals were received negatively due to the costs of tickets, and the proposed event was canceled following the organizers receiving abuse. Despite the cancellation, the event continued unofficially with around 200 people attending. So, dude, they just keep fucking sending it.
Dude, I want to know who the one guy is who's like, take my fucking cheese.
Yeah, take my roll cheese.
You ain't going to take my cheese from me. I want to jump down a hill.
You cheated.
The event has continued, however, without official management or planning alongside the Council Safety Advisory Group. In 2020 and 21, the cheese rolling event was canceled as a result of COVID-19. The cheese rolling event returned on Sunday, 5th to June 2022, ending a 2-year absence. In 2023, Cooper Cummings from Washington, USA, set the record for the fastest ever time in the race of 13 seconds as recognized by Guinness World Records.
Who's catching that?
USA.
Bro.
Who's catching that?
Bro, pause. Go up. How fast did they say they did it in?
13 seconds.
No, up. It's up a little bit more. It's right there.
30 seconds.
13 seconds.
9 pound cheese.
Yeah. Pause.
A 200-yard dash.
I was gonna say
downhill.
I was gonna say
Jesus
I need you
Christ.
guys to put this together. That's 2 football fields in 13 seconds, bro.
Bro,
You gotta be moving.
that
net.
motherfucker took off in a full sprint straight downhill and said, God I know you're with me.
Bro. That
Jesus,
guy said, if I'm going out champion.
Yeah.
He fucking, he said, I'm doing this.
Well, dude, the amount of pictures that I've seen of people, like, just with their fucking legs and ankles broken halfway down the hill, dude.
Hey, how'd you break your leg?
I think the streamer...
I wanted free cheese.
I wanted free cheese, dude.
I think the streamer I Show Speed was recently there. And recently, like, tried to do it, and he was. I did see that.
And
he was a part of it, and I didn't actually see the footage of him doing it, but I saw it before. And when he's on top of the hill and he's looking down, he's like, "That's steep, bro."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "It's fucking huge, dude." Like, yeah.
Injuries. Due to the steepness and uneven surface of Cooper's Hill, there are usually several injuries each year. St. John Ambulance have previously provided first aid cover at the event. However, this stopped in 2012. Wow. When the event was no longer being officially managed.
Dude, they just keep showing up. They're like, "Bring me to the hospital if I fucking die."
Yeah. They're like, "Just put me in the car."
Like, get the Volkswagen ready.
Canadian competitor Delaney Irving won the ladies' race in 2023 despite finishing unconscious.
Oh my god.
And only learning of her victory in the medical enclosure.
You won.
Oh
Did
my
I win?
God.
Did I win? Yeah, you won. You won.
How do you even get there?
A total of 6 competitors were transported to hospital by ambulance treatment following the event.
That
Holy shit.
Happy.
Cooper's Hill cheese rolling has been summarized by a previous participant as 20 young men chasing a cheese off a cliff and tumbling 200 yards to the bottom, where they are scraped up by paramedics and packed up to the hospital.
Yeah, Doc, we got another one.
So I'm not gonna lie. 80% of my brain says this is dumb as shit. Okay?
Honestly.
But, pause. There's 20% where I'm like, would I do it? I might do that. You know what I mean?
I'm not catching it.
No, I'm not going to win, but I will huck myself down that hill, dude. I fucking... You know what I mean? Like the intelligent man in me is like, I'm not doing that.
Dude,
but then
getting to the bottom and not knowing that you won.
Bro.
Like, finishing unconscious.
Danger game.
Let's talk about the fucking sack on some of these people, dog. 13 seconds for 2 football fields, bro. That's fucking insane.
Savage.
That's insane, dude.
She finished unconscious.
Yeah, no, no, for sure. I'm hung up there too, bro.
No helmet.
Bro. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Don't talk to anybody who's in this competition about dedication. Don't talk to one of them about dedication, bro.
Yeah, you're not dedicated. Don't tell me what dedicated is.
Bro. I have hucked myself 200 yards downhill for a fucking rolling piece of cheese. Don't you fucking tell me I don't know what dedication is, dude.
Don't you tell me nothing.
That's crazy, bro. Unconscious. I'm still stuck on that. That's fucking nuts. Can you imagine waking up? They're like, "You won." She's like, "Yay."
She still got the cheese.
Bro, dude, fucking.
So
probably woke up cross-eyed like this. Did I win?
Wait.
Did I win? Yeah, no, you smoked everybody. Mostly because you fucking flew down the hill. But
let's do it like the golden snitch. Just
yeah.
Land in the end with the roll of cheese clutched in her arms. Just
no,
knocked out.
like the golden snitch she's got in her mouth.
Yeah,
fucking it's just a big brick of cheese,
dude. Okay, think about this. The golden snitch is like the stupidest fucking addition to what would otherwise be what is an actually amazing game.
Oh yeah, I read about that. Yeah, because don't you
like Quidditch?
Yeah,
I think the snitch is fucking awesome.
But so like imagine this though,
you score
right?
100 points and lose.
You're in the middle of watching a heated game, shots for shots being taken, right?
Right.
And your team finally made a comeback. They got a ton of points back on the board. You're feeling good. You're feeling like you're loving the team. And then the other team grabs the golden snitch. And the whole game is over. And they win just because they caught a fucking snitch.
So I'm going to tell you why I disagree with you, actually.
Dude, imagine if there was a golden snitch in football.
Bro, honestly, again,
there wouldn't be football.
I would love it, and I'll tell you why. Because I like sports where you never know what's going to happen. It's part of my infatuation with the UFC.
I was just about to say
you can be rocking somebody all fucking night long, and that dude catches you with one mean right hook and puts your lights
Holloway
on.
versus Gaethje.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay. Well, actually, Holloway kind of ran that fight, and I love Gaethje, but Holloway ran that fight. But I get your point. No, still.
It's Gaethje.
Still, yeah. Well, Gaethje's a monster. Nobody's debating that. But it's the factor of until the end, bro, you have no idea. And that's what I love about the snitch.
But the thing is that the snitch just completely erases what has happened through the whole rest of the game. So it does not matter.
Not necessarily. And I'll tell you why. Because if nobody catches the snitch for the duration of the game, the points do matter. So it's not totally pointless.
They should add it to like NBA. Throw a golden basketball out there, and whoever makes it in.
Well,
a golden Super Bowl.
Yeah,
bro. I'm telling you, I respect your opinion. I think you're wrong on this. I think the snitch really fucking spices that shit up.
I don't know, man. I feel like it takes the sport out the game.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Hell no.
You just having a chance.
Yeah, man. I like underdog shit. Give me a shot to come back and win this. I'll leap off my broomstick going mock Jesus to catch that fucker.
Yeah, you're sitting on the bleachers the whole game until the coach sends you in to get the snitch.
Wow.
You have one job, dude. The whole game.
I would be the best.
Save your energy.
I would be the best seeker, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm not afraid to get fucked up to win, dude. I'll fucking do it, dude. You send me to the fucking stadium. I'll do that.
I don't know why, but I just got a very vivid picture of you on a broomstick and the wind just taking you away.
Bro. I'm not going to lie, dude.
Just like a plastic bag in the wind, bro.
Yeah.
I am not that skinny, motherfucker. How dare you?
How's your broomstick skills?
I'm over 200 pounds now. I'm not fucking skinny.
I'm just teasing.
I tell you what, though. I'd crush at Quidditch, dude.
Quidditch would be a fun game, though.
Dude,
I'd ride a broomstick for a sport.
Bro, I'd ride a broomstick for fun, dude. I rode a piece of wood with 4 wheels for fun for a fucking decade. You think I won't just fucking get on a broomstick and whip around like a dumbass? Fucking guess again.
Be crashing into everything.
Fellas, what do you say?
The fun.
We take a quick break and then we'll be back, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're back. All right, buddy. You said you got some would you rathers?
I do.
Let's fucking
I have
hear
some
it.
would you rathers.
What you got?
Would you rather have a partner with bad breath or body odor? This one,
body odor.
I think, I can deal with body odor.
This one's easy for me. I would rather take like smelly piss, right?
Yeah, because I don't want to come in to kiss you and immediately get hit with like onions and shit. You know?
That's what it because when you think of your significant other, you're like, what do you do with them, right? Like it's not just sex. Like you hug them, you look them in the face, you say stuff to them,
and also you can get used to a body odor.
Oh yeah,
like a lot of people already do that without this question.
I'm gonna be. I'll be honest with everybody. I have plenty of days when I come home from work because my job is, it includes labor, and I sweat my ass off.
Yep.
I guarantee you, I get home and I reek like dog shit. She literally hasn't said anything to me in forever. When I first met her, she was like, "Wow, you smell bad." And I'm like, "I know."
Yep.
I haven't heard a thing for a minute, bro.
I'm a man. That's what we are.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. These pits, hard to keep clean. They smell, dude. No, I'm with you guys. Definitely BO. I think I'm going with. Would you? Hang on. Let me check this. This is a good one. I feel like this one's a good one because there's a lot of people who actually have the opposite opinion of me on this. Would you rather save all your money for life or spend it and live broke?
Well, it depends. Like,
save all of it or spend all of it? Is that the question?
Yeah. So like.
Do you have kids for generational wealth? Is that the goal? I get that point.
So for this, we're gonna say you leave the kids out. It's just you in the scenario. Nobody else is impacted.
I'm buying jet skis and
I'm buying all. I'm spending everything.
Right. Yeah.
I'm living every penny.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at too. I do know people who would say I would save it, like in case of emergencies, like it creates less stress for them, and I get that. Yeah. But for me, I'm like, bro. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. Not for me, not for you, not for anybody.
Right. It's like a little rainy day fun, sure, but
I gotta knock on wood. I don't like saying that shit out loud.
Facts.
But
I'm buying a golden tombstone and a golden casket.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing with my money.
Honestly, my guess is that I'm probably gonna.
I'm ready.
I'll do something wild. Probably buy some fucking dirt bikes and learn how to shred.
I'm just gonna get a gold-plated tombstone.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. Someone's gonna steal my tombstone.
Chill out there, Caesar, fucking dickhead.
Yeah, just solid gold tombstone.
Balling to the end.
Jackass is gonna show up there and he's gonna find out it's fool's gold when it's hanging above him.
So how much money did he leave for inheritance? 1 penny. Like that. He spent every single penny.
He spent everything he had left on that tombstone.
It was a bad choice, but that's what he decided.
That's what he decided.
He left in his will that if that tombstone's ever removed or changed, he will sue. He will make sure that you're sued.
He will sue from the dead.
He will literally. He has a lawyer lined up. It's gonna be problematic.
Yeah. He has a lawyer lined up to inherit his
Could you imagine
inheritance post this happening.
Yo, I gotta key everybody in here. Peach and I just took a shot of Crown, which we don't normally do, but we haven't taken shots in a while. I picked up some shooters on the way here. I feel it.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
it's a good time.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
I feel good. All of a sudden, I feel great. Like I could fight a fucking army of people.
Hey, real quick here before we move on to that next one, I have a question for you. Do you guys know what the definition of jenkum is?
No.
Jenkum?
Yep.
Is it like jerkum?
It's gotta be.
No, okay, sorry. I took that to a sexual place, and
it's the whiskey.
Did not find it funny. All right, moving on.
So, jenkum is...
That felt like when a comedian bombs on stage. That's what that felt like to me, bro. I really tried, and it just didn't go.
Jenkum is an inhalant and hallucinogen created from fermented human waste.
I didn't know that that's what the name was, but I did know that that was an effect that you can get from like smelling that shit.
Yeah. So it's what happens when you put human shit in a jar and you seal it and you let it ferment and then you open it and you smell the fumes and you get high off of it. And that's really gross. That's really nasty.
That sounds like something a South Park episode would be based on.
100%.
Yeah, dude.
I bet there is one.
It's popular.
Well,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, there's one like it. Have you guys ever seen the episode where Kenny cheeses?
Well,
like cheese.
No, I can't say I have.
Cheesing is when they take male cats who spray and they like get behind them and they fucking like inhale their fucking piss. They're like,
what the fuck?
And then Kenny gets high as fuck and he keeps seeing he keeps seeing the same vision as him riding a dragon with a chick with big tits and they're just hanging over his forehead. Like he's like woohoo, like fucking. It's fucking funny, dude.
It's worth it.
So here's where my question comes to with this. Who the fuck jarred shit?
Thought of this, yeah.
Allowed it to ferment that it was in there for so long. And then got a hold of the jar later on post that happening and said, you know what? I'm just gonna open this up real quick. And I'm going to take a good whiff.
Dude,
I'm going to take a couple.
Don't mind if I go deep with it either. Like, that real.
Yeah.
Like smelling salts.
Got to make sure that you get a You got to make sure that you get a texturized sniff in there. Bro, you know what I mean?
You're going to die.
I don't like the idea of adding texture to a sniff. That bothers me.
How many brain cells does that kill?
That bothers me a lot, Pete. I don't like that at all.
Well, I painted quite a picture for you.
Very descriptive. Very.
Jesus Christ.
All right, buddy. What you got more for us?
All right. So
That was so important.
Moving on.
So would you rather date someone much older than you or much younger than you?
Older.
Older women are better, but it's nice to grow with someone too.
I'm gonna go with you, Peach. I think older, and the reason why is because I feel like if you had like a mature woman, like an older woman, like you could count on them to have your back in any situation, and they've already been through like that stage of life what you're going through. Mm-hmm. So if you needed guidance from them, you could turn to them and be like, "Look, this is what's going on."
They're
exactly.
I think an older woman for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not to mention is like, dude, I'm 26. I don't have the time to deal with teen drama. Like that's really what because that would be what dating younger would be.
Yeah.
Let's go party.
Well, because I mean,
literally
in this case, we're gonna say 19. Well, but it's still drama.
Well, I mean,
I agree with you.
Regardless, I know women that are fucking 24, 25 that have just as much drama as they did in high school.
Bro, still figuring it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know people who are 50 that still have those problems.
I get you.
Yeah,
but that's just where I go with.
I'd say that
too much of a risk.
Yeah,
older women know how to have fun though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, because older women, they figured it out. They understand. They understand when you can stop and play, and they understand when you can all right,
get serious.
Enough fucking around.
Right.
We got to do something. You know, it's like, and I want some stability in my life. You know what I mean? I need to fucking.
I want to be peace.
Which is funny actually, because my lady's younger than me, but she acts older than me. So in my head, it's like dating an older woman. You know what I mean?
Like Jamie is older than me.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I think Ave mentally is older than me. I think she's more mature than me and more well put together than me, but physically she's younger than me. So, but in my head, I'm like, well, mentally, if you're older than me, it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's
in a way.
The same.
It's got its perks.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna marry her, so she must be something special.
That's what you want.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Would you rather accidentally send a sexy text to an in-law or your boss?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
In-law.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm going my boss all day.
Nah.
All day. All day.
Well, if it was the boss.
My boss can fire me. My in-law I am stuck with forever.
Hey,
but see,
remember that time?
I guess, my brain comes around to...
No, dude.
Exactly that is that my boss can fire me and my in-law would just look at me and be like, dude, what the fuck did you just send me?
Here's the thing,
and I would be like, listen.
Here's the thing. You're underrating the power of the in-laws. They'll fuck you up, dog. They will fucking ruin
what are
your
we
life.
sending?
For this example, we'll say a dick pic, dude.
Oh,
okay,
dude.
A straight up dick pic.
All right, we're just going all out. All right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
to it.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you guys have, but we're gonna pretend that all of us have tiny cocks. Okay, like it's a really embarrassing one.
So Ian wants us to make him feel better here.
Yeah. No, because
over there?
my aunt,
I don't want to make you guys feel inadequate. So
no. My answer is me with a tiny cock too. So we're all in the same boat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah. I do. I'm saying my boss because at least I can tell my boss, "Fuck you, I'll never see you again." I can't do that with my in-laws.
Yeah, I get you. I'm gonna go with the boss. I also feel like at my job, like I don't think that they would understand, but I feel like there would be a certain level of humility to the situation.
Yeah, both sides. I would go with the boss.
Yeah, I'm telling my boss or sending a dick pic.
It's
to my
gotta
boss.
be.
I'd be like, hey, bro, sorry.
What do you think?
Yeah. I know.
That's 3 inches.
I know
dude.
it's not impressive, but I need you to hype me up.
I would just send another message and just be like, that meant to go to my doctor. Like,
dude.
but since you got it, what do you think of that lump on the right?
Yeah. Funniest excuse you could use, be like, sorry, I meant to send that to my dad. Fucking like some weird shit. Sorry. Like, sorry, dude, I was just checking in with the parents.
Sorry, that was supposed to go to my uncle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, my brother, I was asking my brother some questions. Okay.
Jesus.
So here's one for me that I genuinely kind of have a hard time with. Would you rather know all of your spouse's secrets or none of them?
None of them?
Would you rather know all of your spouse's secrets or none of them?
Yeah. Because it's hard for me because on the one hand it's like I want to know everything about my partner, but also I'm not dumb enough to realize that human beings are human beings and she's gonna have like her own little intricate secrets that it's like even if she feels that way, it's like it doesn't make her a bad person. I just don't want to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like in my head I'm like I don't want to know.
Right.
You know?
It's better
It's like I do want to know, but if I had to know all of them,
you know what?
No, dude.
You know what? I'm going to say no, nothing. Ignorance is bliss in this situation.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah. It's kind of like living in the Matrix. It's like as long as you don't know that it's the Matrix, you're
like,
cool.
It's like it's
you know,
the way that I see it then would be is like every day would be like the first day you met.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of a beautiful thing in a way.
It's kind of sexy. You know,
all right. Hey, Ian, stop. You're lifting the table.
What am I doing? Oh, fuck off. You genuinely, bro, that genuinely went over my head for a second. No, you know what I mean? Like it's in not even in like a funny way. Like
good.
It's kind of nice, Peach. In a funny way, like it's true though. Like it's kind of sexy because like I don't know if you've like. Peach, for example, have you ever taken Jamie out to do something super romantic, like you guys have never done it before, and got that feeling like you were just falling in love all over again?
Oh yeah,
dude, that's the best.
It really is.
I took Ave to a place called Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Very nice place, right?
You're getting hungry now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's the best. They I think they cook their steaks for like 24 or 48 hours. Like they cook,
wow,
and they're
so
fucking.
good.
Oh, dude, they're fucking good. They bring them out on like 500-degree plates. I will say this: you're not getting out of there for under $250.
Wow.
Yeah, but you gotta dress up. There's a dress code. You wear like a suit and a dress, and so we went there one night, and I took her for her birthday, and dude, it was like one of those things where like I was like looking at her because it's dim lit. It's one of those dim lit places that got like the candlelight, and you're like looking at your partner, and you're like, dude, this is like falling in love all over again. Like it's just like it's the coolest thing.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I think I'd rather know nothing, especially knowing me, because I'm the guy who overthinks.
Yeah.
And if I knew everything, again, it doesn't make her a bad person. It's probably super normal, but I'm gonna take whatever sick, twisted thoughts are in my head and just run with them. I'd rather know nothing.
100%.
Just be like, tell me you love me. We'll go with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What if you
Ignorance is bliss, baby.
Yeah. What if she was like, yeah, I was an assassin like 10 years ago.
Well, that just might turn me on.
Yeah,
like you kill people.
I'd be like, so you're saying there's a little danger here.
Show me a knife.
Yeah, there might be some people coming after me.
Show me a knife and spit in my mouth. Let's do it.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Dude,
Sorry.
The table's lifting again.
Hey, shut up. Okay.
All right, here's a question for you. Would you rather have to be naked at work for an hour or be dropped off 2 miles from your house while you're naked and you have to try and get home?
Boom. Easy. 2 miles from home. And I'll tell you why. I am a fucking master of disguise. I'll fucking wear a bush home if I have to, dude. I'll be good. I'll be good, dog. At work, you ain't hiding that, bro. They'll be like, ha, look at his tiny dick. Fuck, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that at work.
Dude, Ian's really been talking about his tiny dick this episode.
I know. I'm starting to see your true colors.
Yeah, well, I'll show you my true color. Give me a couple minutes.
It's white and a light pink.
There ain't no pink. You know what pearls look like?
Pearls. It's celestial.
Almost glossy.
Glossy.
You know?
Very, very glossy. Like a matte white. I'm going to say Whoa.
Yeah, I'm doing the 2 miles.
Yeah, I'm going 2 miles from home.
And I'm not
I think I
wearing
would
a
too.
bush either. I'm just fucking letting it.
You're just cooking?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
He's just hauling.
Yeah. I'm getting arrested.
He's like, you think I give a fuck? Stop looking.
Just put a paper bag on your head with
Who
2 eye
wants it?
holes and walk with confidence.
Yeah, who wants it?
It's real hard to walk with confidence, bro.
You just gotta do it, bro. You just gotta do it. You gotta be like Conor McGregor all the way home, dude.
This is all people would say driving by me. Why are his nuts so big? That'd be what it is, dude. So you got big nuts and a tiny wiener. That's all that would be, dude. I'm so sorry for anybody listening. You guys caught us on a weird episode.
You can imagine
God.
Anyway.
I can just see you hiding behind a telephone
how
pole.
does Dick stay perched up on his balls like that? Fuck
Little
you.
Dicky.
Little Dicky.
So, here's a question. Did you know that if you have a niece and nephew, the technical term for them, other than niece and nephew, would be your nibblings?
No,
I don't like that even a little
Nope.
bit. Not even a little.
Nope.
I don't know where you found that information.
But I'm gonna
good on
forget
that.
it. I'm gonna forget. You
I'm
said
so
that.
good on that. I'm so good on that. That's fucking weird.
It's like your fucking that one word about smelling your shit after it's been fermented. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember
Jenkum?
that. Yeah, no, my brain said no. But yeah, I'm not gonna remember that for a reason. My brain just said no.
So, do you guys know who Ben Carson is? He's a brain surgeon.
Does he smell shit?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he is
out of pocket, dog. Where are you coming
he
from?
is most known for, quote, successfully separating conjoined twins.
That sounds dangerous.
They were connected at the head.
Oh my god, dude.
He did it.
Now,
I mean, it's a good thing, but damn.
only after a lot of digging
Digging.
did I later find out
Don't
that the
died.
classification of successful does not mean that they lived.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
So, one of them was immediately paralyzed for the rest of her life, which was about 2 weeks post-operation.
Wow, that's
And the
dangerous.
other one was not paralyzed, but died like a month after.
Hey, Peach, that's the most
You just-
depressing shit you could have
you
just dropped on
brought
us.
the vibe down
But
way much.
he's really well known, and he's a highly respected
is.
doctor
Oh, he should be arrested.
because he successfully did it.
Yeah. Woo.
Hey, buddy,
I'd be suing.
if somebody told me to get a pizza apart, right, and they were like, hey, separate 8 pieces. Oh, I could get 8 pieces. But you're telling me that they don't have to look pretty and they don't have to be even. Bitch, you can call anybody I know and they'll do that. What the fuck? Dude, that's fucked up, bro.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it real with you. Something tells me they probably would have liked to
Trial
live.
1 was successful. Bitch, I'm paralyzed. Like,
Look, we have accomplished it. We have done it. It's like, no, we didn't, dude. We really didn't.
It's not my fault he didn't live.
Actually, brother,
I did
is.
I did it successfully.
It is indeed your fault. I don't know if you know this. That's your fault.
That's a side effect.
Yeah, it is a side effect of cutting into somebody's conjoined skull. That'll do it. Yeah, dude.
Who would have thought?
so, Airbnb has created 3 places. We talked about one of them in a previous episode.
The up house.
Airbnb recreated the up house, lifted, hanging in the air, and
Wasn't it
everything.
like 200
You are
feet or
able
something?
to rent it.
Shut the fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a real thing.
Where?
I don't know. It's the first one on the
It
left.
is. It is a real thing.
Whoa, bitch.
Yep, it's a real fucking thing.
Bro, that's gotta cost so much money. Can I get rich so I can do that for a weekend?
You would?
Dude, yes. Are you high? Dude, my son loves that movie. I'd take him there and we'd be like, dude.
It's the same thing.
Now.
We're going to what the fuck
it was
is
like
it?
Venezuela.
Paradise Falls. We're gonna make it to
Falls.
Paradise Falls.
Yeah, Venezuela.
Now, they apparently also created Edna Mode's house from The Incredibles.
Yeah, I was gonna say I immediately saw it and I was like, I've seen that house before. That's crazy.
Which is fully equipped with a build-your-own supersuit arsenal in the building.
That is so badass for no reason.
Is it an actual suit or is it just a screen?
It doesn't like give you the suit immediately. It shows they have like a bunch of suits that like cycle through, but they will like send you that suit in your size like later on, like it'll get shipped to you.
Is it fireproof?
That's gangster.
Well, they send it through this whole production and make it look all pretty, and it has this like hollow video basically that it gets ran through.
I would spend a night there just for the story.
Hell
just
yeah. Are you
story.
kidding? Fuck yeah, dude.
Right? So then I found out they also made the X-Men mansion.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Dude,
So
Oh, look at the outside
That's-
picture right there, bro.
that's
That
sweet.
one. That's crazy.
That's
Yo.
from
how
the
much
cartoon.
for one night?
Oh, fuck.
How much for one night?
Yeah, bro. It's got to be
So
$1
here,
million.
let's see here.
This is why I can't be rich, because I might be doing the Ocean Gate shit.
This is why I should be rich.
This is why I should be.
This is why I should
This
be
is why
rich.
you. Yep, that's why you're rich.
Here we go. So yeah, complete with sentinel heads along the property and everything. And,
That is so fucking crazy, dude.
Do they talk?
and they have portraits. Like, this is all actually the
Is
inside
that
of
Professor X right there?
it. Yeah, they have portraits of the characters throughout the place.
Jesus.
Yeah, they have the big ass X-Men logo on the floor and the tile.
The amount
That's
of fuck you
crazy.
money.
The Wolverine suit, the original.
The Gambit uniforms and
Holy shit.
I feel like you guys would nerd out.
Dude, I would
the
fucking...
X-Men themed workout room.
Bro, I would take one step in that joint and soil my pants.
See, I'd walk in and be like, what is this? What does this do?
That's crazy as
Yeah.
fuck. Oh my god.
I wonder if this is definitely becoming a trend of like building the most epic
Dude, I'm
mansions
horny.
and
I know that this is a problem. I'm
Hold
horny.
the table
dude,
down.
do we need to put a coaster under the fucking leg or something?
Maybe. Blame God, not me. I didn't do this.
I didn't do this.
Need to get you a shorter chair.
Bro. Yeah.
A kitty's stool or whatever.
We just come back to the next podcast and I sit on the ground.
All right, nobody bring this up.
First episode with video.
Like, I'm Trent. I'm Jake. I'm Brent. And I'm Ian.
And I'm Ian. Ian, what are you doing on the floor? I keep lifting the table.
I'm preserving the set. Dude,
Okay.
That is so sick.
Let's see what else we got in here. Here's another view of the outside there.
It's $1 million right there.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, easy, bro. There's no way that doesn't cost $1 million.
Yeah. And you can rent these places out.
Must be nice.
Yeah, just because you can doesn't mean you can.
Yeah,
you know,
honestly.
yeah. Fucking holy shit, man.
So, let's see here. I found out that if you play one of the sand scene, like one of the desert scenes from Transformer 2, Revenge of the Fallen, I think it was.
Good movie.
They snuck into that movie a soldier getting decapitated. It's actually in the fucking movie, but you can only see it if you slow it down. It happens so fast.
I'm gonna have to look this up after this.
That's a very, very, very sneaky little trick.
See if I can't find it here.
The dude lived though, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it real with you, Chief. You lose a head, you're probably done for. I don't think you're going to make that.
You pissed off the director.
Fuck you, Spielberg.
Yeah.
Right here. So right here is when
Oh, I remember the scene, but I don't remember that.
he flies in and he swings his sword, and then you watch a head just go bloop and just fall.
What the fuck? That's intense.
Word?
Will it actually let me play this?
Oh, it's on X.
Oh.
See, did you see it?
Shit.
Oh.
Brah! Brah! There it goes.
Oh, my God.
God,
Yeah, bro.
these movies were violent.
Yeah, bro, you see blood splatter straight up.
Yeah.
Yeet.
But you don't even notice it because
Wow.
unless you look at
Honestly, props to them. Pretty good.
it. Right?
Very sneaky.
That's a Michael Bay, right?
I think it was Michael Bay.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
Steven.
joked that it was Spielberg, but I think it was
That's
Michael
Jurassic
Bay.
Park.
Yeah, well, Spielberg has done a million fucking things.
Didn't you do the Titanic too?
Spielberg? I don't know.
James Cameron?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
James
Whoops,
Cameron.
one of them.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Y'all are just saying names to me. That's what this is.
Michael Bay.
So, God, I don't know, buddy. Oh, hey, have you heard this fucking viral song going around online? These fucking Irish kids.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Which one?
There's more than one song with a bunch of Irish kids that
How
you know?
would I know that they're Irish?
All right.
That one?
Can you hear it like very well?
I listen to that every day.
Here, let me pull it up for you.
some Irish tunes.
Rocky Road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the only one I know.
Oh, go down to the old pub and get a wee brew.
All right, see if I.
Yeah, I definitely don't listen to this.
It's not any of that shit.
Yeah,
this is them. That's the music video.
This quirky
All right.
rap from Irish kids. They gotta be bangers, dude.
Shamrock.
All right, here I'll pull it up here.
Play a quick bit. Dude.
I'm gonna do my best to not insult little kids right
Yeah.
Well, dude, so hold the fuck on though. Like, number one, if you actually listen to this whole song, it's actually kind of a fucking bop, bro.
How are the lyrics?
Won't even lie.
They got better lyrics than most artists, dude. That's insulting.
Yeah, I'll give them that. I mean, like I like the beat.
But so basically, these kids did this for Ireland has like National Youth Day or something like that, where the kids of Ireland get to decide on an activity or something that they want to do, and Ireland basically funds it for them.
That's dope.
And they were like, we want to make a music video. And they were like, okay. So they made a song and they made a music video. And this is it. It has taken the world over.
I'm going to backtrack about 1 minute and say I applaud the effort. That's dope. That's dope. I'm not going to lie. Based on like how it sounds, it's not something that I would ever put into.
Oh, no. It's like EDM Irish kids. All right. Like, I'm all right.
But it's cool.
But it's got like this catchy little bop to it.
It's a bop, yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's got a beat that you could definitely like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's got a bob your head motion in it. Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Yeah, you can vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who would love that shit? Cass. I bet you Cass would love that shit.
Show it to him.
I will, dude. I'll see how he likes it.
So,
You're gonna regret it.
Have we talked about... We might have. Have we talked about foreign accent syndrome before?
Yes.
Yes, we have, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Dude.
It's so funny, dude. Dude, can you just imagine smashing your fucking head and then just waking up and being like, hello, mate. Fucking just like, I don't know, like, how you doing?
It's like, dude, you don't sound like this. Here's a video of you last year.
Well, there's a
like, where's that bloke
there's
going?
a known story of a woman that got hit in the head, and like she got foreign accent syndrome, and she came out speaking full fucking Chinese.
Yeah,
like a full out white woman.
That's
was talking to everybody that she knew
in fluent
Chinese.
That's fucking hilarious.
Like perfectly.
Bro.
Like 100%.
First off,
never spoke a lick in her life.
Pause. What you just did was racist. Second off,
how do you think she feels? How do you think she feels?
Second off,
hey, don't get woke mad on me, you fucking Gen Zer.
I'm just saying it. Yeah, okay, it was funny.
You'd have to carry that hard.
But no, that would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy. Just like, can you imagine just fucking coming out and being like, bonjour, oui, oui, fucking just speaking like fucking French or something? That'd be crazy, bro. Your friends would be like, what the fuck is up with him, dude? I've known him for fucking 19 years.
Come out with an Indian accent.
Oh, yeah.
Just, I don't know what to do.
Oh, my God.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Bro.
You guys are killing it.
Bro.
We just got canceled.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
That's all right.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
Yeah.
What are they going to take?
We're mad at you because you did impressions accurately.
Yeah, there you
Shut
go.
up, dude.
Yeah, dude. I told Jamie the other day I'm gonna start calling like whenever Gen Zers get mad about fucking stupid arguments that are happening nowadays online about everything.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call them woke mad now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Are you woke mad? Show me your woke mad.
Show me you're mad. Yeah,
see
pour
you
some
really,
honey
really
on
mad.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you can disarm somebody so quick by doing
Yeah.
that shit.
Well, and I will say this, and like Ava and I have talked about this too. There's plenty of stuff that does need adjusting. Like there's plenty of stuff that could use fixing. There's plenty of stuff that people get pressed about for no reason. Bro.
Exactly.
It's like
you're just getting mad because you don't got something to be mad
it's
about.
like, dude, if I got mad every time somebody like low-key offended me, I would live pissed off. Like I don't think
100%.
you fucking, I don't think you get how this works. Like
exactly.
That's what they were like
you're
saying
only
happened.
choosing to be miserable.
yeah, well, and,
exactly.
and
You're
people,
finding a problem.
well, and people are
Exactly.
gonna do what they're gonna do, bro. Like I've met a lot of ignorant people in my life who have said stuff that I don't agree with, but it's just like, how do I benefit from fighting with them? And there are people out there who are gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like there are gonna be people out there. Well, it's for the better cause, but here's my argument. If you're not changing anything, if no matter what you say, you will not change their mind, you will not teach them anything, they won't listen to you. Why waste your breath?
I get that.
What I was gonna say was
That's
like
fucking dumb.
like for how tragic it is.
Well,
After 9/11, everybody got, super nice, and they weren't trying to, we're all on the same team. But then it's like we haven't had a war.
America.
Exactly,
Yeah.
like Team America.
Exactly.
We had a problem.
Well, see, the thing is
Actual
that
problem.
a lot of kids nowadays are not fucking comprehending is that you're allowed to have a difference in opinion.
Yeah.
And that is where the problem is that kids nowadays think that everything and everyone needs to agree on everything.
Well,
And that's just not realistic. That's not how life works. And your expectations of the world have been misjudged and ill-planned.
well, and there's, I'm not going to say which group of people because I don't even necessarily know, but there's been, there's a group of people that would tell you, yeah, we should all be on the same page. Yeah, those people are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. All three of the guys that do this podcast, other than myself, all three of you guys, I know I disagree with all three of you on certain subjects. I fucking know that I do. The difference is I can look past that and love you anyway, right? Yeah. Because like me arguing with you and being like, yeah, this is better. That's fucking dumb.
You're a bad person.
Because one, I'm not going to change your mind. We know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel firmly about how you feel, and that's fine. I'm not going to change your mind. Two, why waste my fucking energy trying to get you to think the way that I think?
Exactly.
And also, three, there's something beautiful about different opinions. There's something beautiful about having a bunch of different people that have their own mindset. That
being
have
capable of
their own
having an intellectual conversation and debate.
You know what it really comes down to is respect. Because it's not about agreeing with somebody. It's about respecting them enough to be like, you have your idea of what you like, and I have mine. And that's what it is.
Exactly. And that's where a lot of the misconnect, I feel, is nowadays, is that everybody is so hot to the button. And as soon as they feel like they're losing in their mind, they're like, oh, I'm losing this argument. And it's like, first of all, people are not trying to have a fucking argument with you. People are trying to maybe have an intelligent debate with you.
A debate.
But as soon as you decide to change it into an argument that you think you're losing, you attack and call someone a transphobic or a racist or whatever the fuck.
Now you look like the bad guy.
And now you immediately are just like, okay, well, there's clearly no talking to you about this subject, because as soon as the talking started, you got defensive. So
well, and I will say this too, like, just so people know that we're not shitting on specific groups of people, but there's plenty of stuff within a lot of different communities that are kind of coming up now and being a part of bigger discussions. There's plenty of shit that I agree with, that there's still a lot of bigotry. There's still a lot of negative stuff around these areas and these groups of people, and I have no debate with that. I 100% agree, but it's not about whether people are right or wrong. For me, it comes down to respect. Like, if I don't agree with you, which I like to believe that I'm a pretty reasonable guy, I will always hear somebody out.
Yep.
But if I don't agree with you and I don't hear your side of things, you need to understand that it's not the end of the world. Because there's a million people out there who do agree with you.
Yep.
And there's a million people out there who agree with me. And, and
I disagree.
Yeah. And you know what, Brent? That's fine. Because I love you anyway.
Yeah, we love each other.
It don't matter.
But still.
And because what it comes down to...
It's okay, I'm right, and I know. But hey, whatever. You can have your opinion.
No.
Yeah, no, you're phobic.
Look, not all of us...
Take your pick.
Yeah. Look,
I'm one-sided.
Look, not all of us can be right, Brent. But,
You're
know...
No. But no, it does really come down to everybody gets defensive quick nowadays.
Well,
and that's where a lot of them disconnect happens now.
Yeah, the
ideological it's because
thinking.
of that, people don't want to allow the intelligent conversation.
I think
and instead people, as soon as they feel like their side isn't being heard or is being battled against too difficult or too much, they're like, okay, well, now I need to attack and make my stand.
I think, and honestly,
it's the wrong place every time.
And honestly, I think that the smartest way that you can have a conversation and try and get somebody to see your side of things is calmly. Mm-hmm. Because I've noticed that anytime I'm arguing with somebody and they get erratic, just like, fuck you fucking...
If you look at them just really calm and like, you're like,
stone cold.
What are we angry about right now?
Anytime,
why are you yelling?
Anytime that happens to me, and I'm just telling people, like, if you're that person who freaks out, loses your shit, I'm telling you, the second we get there, I won that conversation. And I'll tell you why.
100%.
Because I didn't allow my emotions to get in the way of what I was saying. You lost that battle.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I'm speaking from intelligence, and you're speaking all on emotion. And don't get me wrong, I'm an emotional guy.
100%.
Emotions are important.
Yeah.
But...
And, that's also the same way as I feel when it comes to people immediately using insults in a conversation and saying you're transphobic or you're a racist. And it's like, oh, well, no, that's not what it is.
You just lost
You're just throwing me into a certain vocabulary and this certain label of people, because that's the section and group of people that just have to shut the fuck up. Because now there's nothing that can be said. There's no way that they can change your mind in any shape or fashion, because clearly you made your mind up before this conversation started.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
so
I think the core values that you should really respect when it comes to differing opinions is 1, respect, and 2 is having an open mind. Because I'm not naive enough to believe that every idea that I have is right.
No,
I'm not dumb enough to believe that I'm right all the time, right? Because I understand that I'm a human being. I'm 26 years old. If you're gonna ask me who's smarter, me or my grandpa, that's a dumb fucking question.
Do you know how smart you got to be to realize how dumb you are?
No, right.
Well, that's actually a very smart thing.
Because a lot of people don't figure that
factual.
out.
No, and it is because you look, dude. I'm a smart guy.
The more you know, the less you know.
I believe that. I believe I'm a smart guy. I don't think that I know more than anybody else. I genuinely believe that I know the same amount in a different way.
Yep.
You just, you know
whatever your interests.
Well, you know what was taught to you, and then you took your own life experience from what was taught to you and made your own judgments.
Yep. And you took your interests and dove into those.
Yeah, and we all come from different places, and I think it's just so naive for anybody to be like, I'm right. It's like, well, hold on. You know, like I don't say I'm right. So because I understand that I'm a flawed human being. I'm not, you know. But the same goes for you. How can you sit there and be like, you're right all the time?
You're telling me Jurassic
so if you
Park
bring this
real.
into like a conversation of the medical field as an example, one guy at one point in time said that the best way to save a blind person from going blind was to try to rip their fucking eye out, right? Like some witch doctor shit from the fucking 1700s type shit.
Bro, we still have shit like that.
And guess what? Somebody eventually came around and was like, hey, I don't think so. I don't think that's right. And the dude was like, no, you're wrong. No, my way is correct. I'm doing it right. No.
Well, yeah.
And guess what?
I mean,
a difference of opinion is what causes evolution in more than just the human mind and the physical body.
Well, and this is where like the open-minded thing comes, to bat for me. Like I have my own beliefs, but if somebody comes to me and presents me with an actual like argument and it's like, hey, like I have this example, this is why I think you're wrong. You should think about this. I'm not the piece of shit who's like, nah, fuck you, you're wrong. Mm-hmm. I will genuinely sit back, I'll try and process that, and then I'll make my own judgment. But I'm not naive enough to just believe that I'm right, and I don't think anybody should either. I think people should just understand that at the end of the day, we're all animals, dog. We've talked about this before. You know, like we're humans, we're smart animals. Yeah. But for as smart as we are, we use our intelligence to do some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Just look at
very true.
Well, look at the wars that we've had. Even more recent, and don't get don't get me wrong. I'm sure that they started for a reason. I guarantee it. Okay,
money.
But
pretty much.
But regardless of the reason, if you come back to me and ask me, do I think it's dumb? Yeah, we're murdering people.
Right.
I think that's pretty fucking stupid, especially over difference of opinion. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you speak.
I don't care your color.
I
don't give a fuck if you're white, black, red, purple.
Yeah, no.
Fucking, I don't care.
I don't, and that's not to say that I won't acknowledge that there's different places people come from. I 100% acknowledge that. I understand that the way that I grew up is not the same that African boy grew up with no food. Like I acknowledge that there's 100% differences, but the idea that just that overpowers everything. That all of a sudden like, oh well, they grew up different, so they can, or like oh, you grew up here, so we can, it's like, no, I think that we should all realistically look out for each other. That to me makes the most sense because I'm like, what do I get from blowing some dude's head off? Nothing. The only circumstance where you get me to do that is if you're threatening my family. That's it. Other than that, I'm going to do everything I can to help people because I'm not a fucking donkey, and no amount of differences, no amount of arguments, anything like difference in opinion, you're not going to turn me into a bad guy.
Love always wins.
And it's just one of those things where it's like, even if I disagree with you, even if I really like hardcore disagree with you, I'll always respect you enough to let you have your opinion. Because I think imagine if we were all the same, dude.
It'd be boring.
You know how fucking dumb life would be if you were me and I was you?
We're all robots.
Suck.
Okay,
dude.
I put this in perspective. If everybody thought the exact same thing, we would not be where we are today. We would not have the buildings that we do. We would not have the technology that we do.
The art.
We would not have the medical advancements that we do. None of it. None of it would exist without a difference of opinion.
Yeah.
Because that literally, yet again, one guy came around and said, "Hey, I bet my brick house is stronger than your straw house."
Yeah, and the straw house homie was like, "Go fuck yourself."
And the straw house dude was like, "No, you're wrong." And everybody was like, "Yeah, you're wrong." And they went with the straw house guy, and now we're all straw house people. It's like that's what you're talking about when you think everybody should agree with you.
Well, and
it's like now we're talking about no technical or actual intelligent advancement in any fashion.
Well,
we're not all Elon.
Okay. And again, this is the point that I really want to stress, and I do want to move on from this topic. We'll talk about something else after this, but unless if you guys have something to say, but I really think the smartest the smartest thing that you can do as a human being, as a person, is look at yourself, recognize that you are not perfect. That's the most important. Like, recognize that you are not right all the time. Yeah. And I don't just mean the other people. I mean us. Like, look at you. Look at me. Look at Brent. Like, look at us. Every day, and recognize the fact that you have your beliefs. You're okay to have your beliefs. Don't just change them because people 100%. Tell you to change them. But also, be open-minded enough to understand that you are an animal and you don't understand everything the way that it really is.
And that kind of brings me around to talking about this podcast. Is like us doing and having these conversations for the past year and a half now. Yeah. Has been a huge eye-opener for, I think, all of us in a way. We've been able to have a lot deeper conversations more frequently. And have been able to see what the debate mind is between each of us more often.
Well, bro, even when it comes down to like the would you rathers.
Exactly.
It's like, would you rather do this? And even last week, you and Brent were on the same wavelength. Me and Jake were on the same wavelength. Like we were just, we're like, oh, like, I think this. You guys were like, I think this.
You get the feel
and
for
then
the
you
vibe.
know what? And you know what? When I left, I hugged every one of you, and I said, I love you, and I left.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
And there's people out there who are like, those are silly questions. You give me a serious question. I'll argue with you motherfuckers about that. I'll still hug you. I'll still tell you I love you, and I will still come back.
Exactly.
There's no problem.
100%.
You just got to be open about it, and you just need to be willing to admit when you're wrong, and you need to be willing to stand up for what you believe in. Both.
Yes,
it's finding the balance there. That's the problem.
Yes, sir. Finding a balance is key, especially when it comes to a debate.
It's like yin and yang.
Well, and I know a lot of people who just won't budge. They won't listen to the other side, and I know too many people who will change their minds like that.
Again,
and I'm like,
it comes down to the moment that I can tell that you've become heated and this has turned into an argument for you.
Well, and
that's how I know that we're not going to talk about this anymore. Because if you can't control your basic emotional with goings throughout just a conversation, like, I'm not accusing you of anything. Yeah. We're just talking. If you're not able to keep your fucking bearings for that,
we ain't going anywhere.
Then I don't think that this is ever going to go nowhere.
And I will say this, though, too. I understand why people get pressed. Bro, I get it. Like, there's certain topics, and I'm not going to bring them up. I'm not going to let anybody know my weak points, but there's certain topics when people bring shit up, and I'm like, yeah, how about you shut your fucking mouth? And it's natural, bro. It's human because I'm an animal. But also, I always try to remind myself that even if I'm passionate about something, even if I get all fucking worked up, I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, I always try and come back to it later and just be like, look, I have my opinion for a reason. Maybe I've been through something that they haven't. Maybe I have a different viewpoint. It doesn't make me right. It doesn't make me wrong.
Yeah. That's why getting roasting helps. Like, getting good at roasting people.
Yeah.
Well, even yourself. Well, then you really don't have feelings for it. It's that was actually a good one.
I was gonna say, I'll take that. I was gonna say roasting people is a gift, but being able to get roasted and laugh it off, that's what you need to focus on.
That is a true gift.
They look at you different when you do that.
Well, if you can't laugh at yourself, dog, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna have a hard time with life.
And absolutely. And see, here's the thing too. When it comes to people doing roasts, there's a difference between a roast and an insult.
Right. And there's
a difference.
It's an art form.
Because there are people that immediately are like, oh, we're roasting each other.
Yep.
And they just fucking go for the heart, dude.
They're like, I hope you kill yourself. You're like, what
they don't mean it, but it's like, I see what
they're like, I hope you get off your meds and you die next week. And it's just like, Jesus Christ.
It's like, I hope you drive right into a median, you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, dude.
By the way, you still owe me $32.50 from McDonald's last week.
Yeah.
Like, just stupid shit.
Digging in.
Well, I think, because even the guys that I work with, like, sometimes, bro, they fucking slam me. And I've had days, dude, when I leave that place, I'm like, fuck these motherfuckers. Like, straight up. But then I also have other days when I go back there and they're picking on me, and I try to remind myself, because Mike Tyson has this great quote. He's like, when I think I'm Iron Mike Tyson and I'm the greatest in the world, I get offended by everything, right? Mm-hmm. But when I remember I'm nobody, I'm just another fucking person.
Yeah.
Nothing can hurt me. And I love that quote because I think about it all the time, because I'm like, of course I'm special to me. Of course I'm special to my son and my family and my 100%. Friends and the people that I love. But at the end of the day, dog, like, I got the same heart you got. I got the same heart you got. And, we have different brains. And we all have our own shit. But at the end of it, we're all human, bro. I'm just like everybody. Yeah. Like, the things that make me special are only special to the people that know me. And the people that don't know me treat me like everybody else. And they should. That's how life works.
Yes. That's nature.
And so, of course, to myself, I'm somebody. But let's be honest, kids. You are nobody.
Yeah.
Facts.
You're somebody to me. You're somebody to me. But when we walk out in the world, if we went to China right now, we would be fucking nobody.
Exactly.
Don't take everything so personal. There's so many people on this planet Earth, and if you think you're the only one going through it,
it's like,
check yourself.
Think about this. Like, you think that life is all bad, and like, sure, you may be going through hell personally in your life right now, right? You may have gotten dealt a bad hand through work, or lost your girlfriend, or whatever the fucking case, right? You may get all of it at once, whatever,
which
right?
does suck.
Which does fucking happen.
Yeah.
Yes, it sucks. But guess what? If you go 50, 100 miles in either direction, you'll find out that you don't know anybody. Nobody knows who you are. Mm-hmm. And everything that you are going through to all of these people doesn't matter.
Well, Bill Burr, man. Bill Burr, you guys know him. He's a comedian. He's fucking hilarious. He's got this bit about when he went to India. He did a tour in India. Or maybe not a tour. He did a show in India. And he watched a toddler, is his bit. He watched a toddler take a shit between two parked cars and then walk off into a crowd of people. Like it was the fucking end of, Hannibal Lecter or whatever the fuck that movie was. And people, people laughed at that. But the truth is, bro, there are fucking 3-year-old children out there who have 5 times harder lives than we do. Mm-hmm. Like the idea that we can sit here on our stupid fucking microphones and giggle all day and then be like, my life is sad. And don't get me wrong, dude, like I write music about heartbreak and depression, and I write it because that's real for me. But I've never been so stupid in my mind to be like, my life is the worst ever. No, dude. There's fucking people across the world who hunt their food every day. They don't even know if they're going to eat at night.
Yep.
You know how fucking stupid you have to be to fucking live in the situation that we live in and just bitch?
Exactly.
Just bitch my life is hard. They didn't listen to me.
Living in America,
up, dude.
Like, you truly do not understand how good that you have it until you visited somewhere else.
Well, and I'm going to be honest, bro. It's not just America. I mean, like, there's in the UK.
It's not just America. But America is where most of the bitching is coming from. So
yeah, well, and I think it's any civilization who has these fucking legal laws that protect their people. It's like, bro, I know you don't like some of the rules. Like, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of shit I don't like. I don't like giving fucking part of my paycheck to the government every fucking week. I don't like that shit. But at the end of the day, who's going to pay for the roads? Huh?
So
well, fuck it, it's gotta be us. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it, guys. Stop bitching. It's gonna be okay. The thing that pisses me off is when we pay for it and they don't do it.
Technically, American citizens that work in the U.S. aren't supposed to pay federal income tax.
I'm gonna be honest.
Have you heard about this?
I don't know anything about that.
So apparently, you're only supposed to pay federal income tax if you are an American citizen that works abroad. But somebody that worked with the IRS tried to challenge this to his boss. He's like, hey, like, this says that we shouldn't be charging, and they looked at him and they said, we suggest that you resign today. And basically he brought it through court, it was a long process, but he won, and he no longer pays federal income tax, and he now spends his life like helping people do the same, which is wild.
Yeah. No, and I don't know anything about that. I can't attest to that or not.
I wish I knew more specifics on the information on it, but
so I'll tell you this, bro. I know what I should be making before taxes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I see what gets taken out, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, you're like, oh, shit, you took $700 out of this paycheck, bro?
Well, so I get paid weekly, so mine's a little different, but virtually. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. And so I see what they take out, man. And I'm like, that's not a little.
Yeah,
especially when
that's enough to get me out of debt.
They say it's a little. It's not a little. That's a lot of money, dog. I could use that.
The tax bracket.
But
that's what's crazy.
My thing is, I always
you made more, but you pay now.
Well, it's like you pay a literal rent on the streets.
I always just come back to the conversation where, like, I look at my kid, my 5-year-old kid, and I see how dope he is. And just like how full of life he is, and energetic, and just excited to be alive. And then I think about a kid the same age somewhere else in the world who just doesn't have that.
Yeah.
And that's what fucks me up. I'm like, yo, like, I get it. Our life isn't perfect. There's plenty of shit that we gotta adjust. There's a lot of shit we gotta change. We gotta work on it. I get it. Mm-hmm. But honestly, Michael J. Fox, who played Marty McFly in Back to the Future, right? He has extreme Parkinson's. He shakes like a motherfucker. He has this quote where he's like, find something to be grateful about, and your life will just flourish. Like, you will just love life. And, like, that's what people need to do.
Appreciate the little things.
You need to find the things in your life that you're so grateful for that if they were taken from you, it would crush you.
Don't think that your life is just the bad.
Man.
What I heard.
That's what it comes down to.
I heard a quote the other day was that, like, you get to be Peach, you get to be Ian, I get to be Brent.
Yeah.
There's your gratefulness right there. Just be grateful that you get to be you.
Yeah, no, and that's a good way to look at it because,
brings a smile every time.
Like Peach has Sven, right?
Yep.
You and I don't have Sven. He should be thankful about that. I got my boy, I got my fiance. Like, you guys don't have that. Not shitting on you, but that's my life. Right. Brent.
I got my truck.
There you go.
That's my baby.
There you go.
Take care of that.
My point is everybody's got something to be thankful for. And if you can find that thing that you're grateful for and just really, like, dig into it, dude. And just be happy that that's what you got. Because the longer you focus on the shit that you don't have is, like, that's what's going to crush you.
Hell yeah.
That's what's going to fuck you up.
Hell yeah, man. Well, you know what? I think that this is a perfect time for us to wrap her up today, huh?
Pause. I agree with you. We will go in just a moment.
Pause.
I have one birthday gift for you, sir.
Oh, okay.
I got you something, okay?
All right, what's up?
All right. So I got you this because
You proposing?
Shut up. No.
You better get on a knee.
No. So
I have expectations. I've seen photos.
I got the so I picked the chain out and I picked the pennant out separately. I got the chain because I know it's a quality chain, and I got the pennant for you because it reminded me of you. I don't want to be too cheesy. Sorry, people. This is gonna be a little cheesy though. I'm a soft boy.
It's coming for the hot.
I know that all of us here at this podcast have, again, I want to reiterate this. We haven't been through the worst things in life. There's people out there who got it rough. But nonetheless, our own situations have not been ideal. And I'm sure all of our listeners feel the same. That's probably why they listen to us. There's a weird sense of humor there. We all get it. Okay? One of the things I've always loved about you, Peach, happy birthday, happy late birthday, by the way,
thank you,
is that you have been a fighter. You always manage to put a smile on your face, and I appreciate that about you. So with that being said, I want to put this in your hand.
That's fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What is it? Oh.
So
it's a pair of fighting gloves.
It's
silver gloves.
Yeah, it's a necklace with
like
some
that.
boxing gloves on it. Peach, you just got that fighting spirit, and I feel like every day that you wear that, maybe you can remind yourself that it's always worth fighting for. So
that's fucking awesome, bro.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Give me a hug, bro.
Okay. All right, hold up.
Here comes the kisses.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna make me cry. I'm not crying.
All right. I'm not going to cry. It's okay. Y'all.
I'm strong.
I appreciate each and every one of you. Ian, I appreciate you.
Yes,
Brent,
sir.
same for you. And Jake, even though you ain't with us, I appreciate you too.
You're in the heart.
But, y'all, same goes as always.
Yo.
Tell someone you love them.
Hell yeah. It's been a dope-ass episode, dude.
Hell yeah. Y'all, we'll catch you next time.
Yeah.